Harry Jennings, Daytona Beach Shores, right? In answer to your question, yes. The beach driving committee met on December 16th. As a reminder, the committee consists of Pam Woods and Doug Daniel. At that time, we developed a list of 19 questions which would give us a better feel for the challenges of beach driving. Let me just bore you for a couple minutes, and I'll give you or share with you some of the questions. For example, how many miles of beach are there in Volusia County? And of the above, how many miles are traffic-free and how many miles are located in driving zones? Cost of current beach operations, number of visitors to the beach in each of the past 5 years. Do these visitors concentrate in particular areas? If so, where? The number of vehicle mishaps in the past 5 years. Let me put a little caveat with that one. It was very interesting when we obtained data. Every accident that happens on the beach, and Jim, since you're here, you can correct me if I'm wrong. If it involves a vehicle, it's considered a vehicular accident, even though there are accidents that are reported where young people have been playing football and they have run into the car. The car has not run into them. It's the opposite, but it's considered a vehicular accident. Another couple of questions: would the county beach expenses be reduced if cars were removed from the beach? Would property values increase if cars were removed from the beach? What are the primary reasons or objectives or objections to persons and families not visiting Volusia County beaches? And then we went on and on. As I said, our total was 19 questions, and we even talked, part of the question is the environment. How is that affecting the beach? I then had the pleasure of meeting with Deputy County Attorney Jamie Seaman on December 22nd to review these questions with her. And she is an absolute encyclopedia of beach knowledge. And very, very interesting lady with whom to converse. And that's where we are. Now we have to have a follow-up meeting with our committee to pursue the answers to the questions that we obtained.
That was very thorough. It seems like you have some good points, some good questions to go forward. Some that I had not even thought of. One that I've always had my own input and thoughts about the beach and the access and so forth. And I often wondered how much revenue is derived from the toll takers, which I think is probably less than 40% of we pay out probably a big percentage. And Jim, do you have that offhand? Do you know the offhand how much we take in 2-point-something million and we pay out in?
The cost to run the beach is about $10.5 million. We're bringing in about 2.3 million. Today we'll bring in, let me get this straight. Let's put it this way. $10.5 million to run the beach, 1.3 million net after I take out the cost of collecting it. I know that because by doubling the fee, it was 2.6. So, and at one time it made up 42%. The beach tolls made up 42% in 1995 when they went to $5. The tolls made up 42% of income to run the beach. Today they make up 22%. This will take it back to 40%.
And we pay the people to operate those toll booths. We pay them about half of what they take in. Is that correct?
Not quite half, but it's 40%. It's 40. It's fairly substantial. 40 to 45.
We pay 45%. And I've often wondered, would we be better off, would there be a way that we eliminate the toll takers, open the ramps that can be opened, make people buy those beach passes anywhere, gift shops, service stations and places, and if they don't have one of those tickets on when they're down there, the beach rangers, I guess that's what they're still called, can issue a $25 ticket on the spot for someone who doesn't have a display. I wonder, has anyone looked at anything like that in the years?
I would never recommend that. Okay? There are all kinds of issues. There are also reasons why we signed the HCP, which is the Habitat Conservation Plan, which requires us to hand out habitat information at the beach hole. That was part of the ability to keep beaches open to the car. You have significant issues in terms of taking money, especially from out-of-county people. And there are a number of reasons why not all of it that would significantly increase the cost. It would also affect the way we drive them. And no, we do not have enough beach safety officers to ticket people like that. And then, quite frankly, we try to go to a more Disney approach where it's friendly, but yet that would obviously create enormous ripples if we start ticketing people on the beach. I don't have enough people